Hello? Can you hear me? I think we start again. Welcome to our next Alan Wake stream. Welcome people, how are you doing? Hey Skull, hey Gabriel, I can see you guys. Can you tell me? I messed up the how would you call it? The intro a bit. Can hear. Faster Than Light. Oh yeah, by the way, it's a good game, Faster Than Light. I kind of played it. I didn't manage to finish it, it was kind of hard for me. I played it a bit. It's a good game. It's a good game. I think they made something new to those developers about like a submarine. I think, I'm not sure. It's pretty cool. So yeah, welcome guys. We are back at playing Alan Wake. So I changed the setting a bit back to the fast CPU preset, which is a bit better. So it should give a just tiny small bit of better visual quality, which you will never notice, but it's there. Okay. If there are any artifacts, any like strange stuff, whatever, you tell me. Okay. And of course, again, the sound. If there is Alan Wake, yes. If there is any issues with the sound, you tell me also. So let's not waste time. Also, I opened my PC case for some reason. So yeah, the temperatures might be a bit lower, or maybe even higher. I don't know. Had to let out that 1% German ancestry. Yes. Alright, so we finished one of the, how's it called, episodes? Is it called episodes here? Chapters? Whatever. We finished that one, and now we have a new starting screen with a dam. I presume it's gonna be used somehow as a level in the following chapters and episodes, whatever. Okay, so I think let's start. What do you think? Let's press continue. Let's see what happens. I hope we're not gonna have to replay one of the I'm not sure what you're referring to. There's this delay, so I can't know what you're referring to. Sorry about that. So yes, I hope we will not have to play the end of the previous episode again, like we had the last time.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Okay, no, we will not.
Under the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
Your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
So this is where we started, basically, right in the diner. Clicker like in Last of Us.
Pages were gone.
Yeah, indeed.
The FBI agent had taken them.
It was my phone.
My tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Oh, wait, we're in jail now?
It was Alan.
Ow.
So yeah,
This is not good.
I first thought maybe there's
sums it up.
some kind of a bump map or something, but no, it's just a it's just a texture, so it's flat.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
Would be really nice with
I need to
Parallax.
talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
You're gonna die first.
Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my...
I want pizza.
That's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Why would you trust him?
Whoa!
And why is he drunk?
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
This is so... This is so stupid. What?
Oh my god!
Like, oh, listen, this is so stupid. Why is he, like, waving a gun every time at everybody? This is, like... Especially when there's, like, an officer in front of him. Like a sheriff, if I'm not mistaken, she is. What? Like, what's going on here? Why is he even drunk? How he can keep his position? They're, like, giving up tests every like, now and again. How can this be? Like, why is he drunk? Why is there is no report written on him that he's drunk on this on the while on the service? He should be fired and fined and maybe even charged. This is like stupid. And then why is she trusting Alan? Like for what reason? He was caught there with like guns and like obviously all the evidence points to Alan. Like so why? Why is she trusting him all of a sudden while he's in a suspect? It's so strange. Barry looks like no neckhead. You're a villain. What you did that they put you in a cell? I actually don't quite remember. I mean, they're suspecting us in the. Oh yes, I think it was regarding that girl. What was her name? I forgot what her name was. Her name was Lizzie, whatever. I don't remember. It was regarding that girl that the sepia agent was really not happy with us, and I think they're suspecting us in the disappearance of the wife. I don't get the story either, dude. Like honestly, it's like sometimes it's kind of like rough. Like for instance, what happened in the end of the previous episode is like some cutscenes that are so like strange, and Alan Wake is like saying, "Oh, I wrote the story by the influence of this dark lady, whatever." Like, how are we supposed to get it from the cutscenes and from the story of the game? I mean, what's going on here is like it's like there's like no visual narrative, no narrative through the cutscenes. It's like Alan Wake told us that he wrote the story under her influence, and that things from the pieces of art that are written here come to true. But there is nothing in the game that we witnessed to support that. Like, yes, people were doing arts in that mental hospital, and Alan Wake's book kind of like comes alive. He sees all those enemies, but that's about it. There's nothing to tell us that works of art come alive, like he said. There's nothing to tell us in the story from what we witnessed that he wrote this book under the influence of this lady. It's just like he told us this. There are a lot of things here that he just tells us. It's like the story writer for this game. He wanted us just he wanted, okay, so now the player should know this information, another player should know this information, but they didn't care to provide it like through the in-game narrative. They just deliver it in the form of text in the end of the episode, and that's just not a really good narrative for a narrative-based game, for a story-based game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure I'm really like explaining this properly. I mean, Skullhacker, you have to understand that you didn't witness this game from the very beginning, because we're not playing from the beginning, we're playing from like certain part. Maybe it would be a bit more clearer to you, because on your place, if I was watching this on your place, I would be extremely confused, honestly. So if you're not understanding something, that's totally excusable. Maybe it's just me being stupid, that's why I don't understand some things. It's not that I don't understand some things, it's just I don't like how they are given to us. I don't like it just Alan Wake in the cutscene telling us, oh, this and this and this happened, without even showing this in the cutscene, because the cutscene was so strange. It's like this lady appears behind us and like what, like how why did he suddenly remember this? Because he got drunk in that cabin? Why did they even start drinking in that cabin while looking for a wife? This is just ridiculous. I skipped one stream and I'm just as confused as Cal. Yeah, I never skipped a stream, but I'm also confused just as much as you.
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
Yeah, here it is.
Office. I've got your things there.
Dude,
Follow me.
She literally has light in front of you. What are you talking about?
With the lights out.
Stay cool.
Yeah, very hard to find those manuscripts. Are they movable? Yes, of course they are. That's great. Oh, don't leave me behind, guys. Wait, give me a sec. What if there is a thermos, which I don't need? Which I don't know what I need for. Oh, there is not a thermos, but there is a coffee machine here. Okay. My PC is doing fine. You tell me if things are not really looking good. What the fuck is this? How did this happen? Like, there's this FBI guy like standing, and then suddenly, boom! Thing grabs him from the door and pulls him away from the story, and now he's dead. And then later on we're gonna have to fight him, obviously. But I'm saying it's just such lazy like writing. This thing is called Deus Ex Machina. He's just standing there, and like suddenly, boom, he's taken by this thing. If you watch this movie called Deep Blue Sea, it's like a shark movie about shark, and there is this character played by Samuel L. Jackson. He's just standing next to a pond. He's like giving this speech, like kind of a motivational speech, and boom, he's being eaten by the shark. It's just like such a lazy way to like take a character from the narrative. It's like it's just as well you can take her out of narrative because the dark shadow grabs her from this corner, and that's it, she's out of the story. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not like a really well written stuff. When things get randomly, characters get randomly picked by shadows from the corners or from the doors, randomly at will, when the writer wants it, you know, when the when the person who made the story for the game wants it. This is her office? Oh, she put it here. Okay, yeah. Hack secondary characters. No, it's just it's about the way.
What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light, and I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She
Who
can help
they?
me stop this.
Who they? This lady just heard. This lady
She
just.
lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
This lady, she just saw a guy being pulled by shadow. Who them? Who are you talking about?
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
I mean, we as a player, we know who them is, but she, why is she? She just saw weird stuff.
Night Springs, okay?
Why is she suddenly with us?
Night Springs? Like the TV show?
Oh,
Gotcha.
coffee.
Oh, hey, that
Thank you,
radio
Willer.
guy's on the list. Man,
No, Willer, let me
who's
go.
Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Thanks, Willer.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one.
Now, why does
Okay,
Alan
let's
say
go, Wake.
that he
Through
needs
the back.
to find?
Wants a pizza.
Shut up!
Any way I could order one out?
That so yeah. Why does Wake say that he needs to get that lady with the light from the beginning of the game? Why all of a sudden? Like, what tells him that he needs to do that? He just says it, like, all of a sudden. Why? The dude just literally got pulled. Why is this door locked? It was open a second ago and the guy was pulled out of this door. Why is it locked now? Why are they going this way?
Whoever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure?
Oh no.
Okay then, but hurry.
Gonna be action. Are you sure? Okay, but hurry. Cool. Okay, can we get in there again? I think I see how was it called? Oh wait, there is a shit. Shadow closed it, yeah, indeed.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the
Oh, that's
broken
interesting.
gate.
I want to get on the roof. I'm gonna be sipping my tea. Sorry about the noises. There was a shadow here, right? Somewhere. Never mind. Okay, so there is a ladder here. Oh yeah, I can use it. Cool. Let's go. Oh, gross. Pretty good scenery. The game looks good. But dude, like, that cop being pulled out of the door by a random shadow in the middle of the cutscene, or the middle of him talking, that's just ridiculous, honestly. It's just a lazy writing. It's like a good example of how to not write a story, you know? This is Deus Ex Machina thing. It's like, oh, he's not needed anymore for the story. Okay, let's just, let's say, what do we have? Oh, well, like, a random brink can fall from the roof and kill him, or like suddenly hurricane arrives and the tornado pulls this guy off, out. Sorry, or maybe like I don't know, his gun gets suddenly discharged and he kills himself, and maybe like a random dark shadow pulls him out of the door in the middle of the talk. Yeah, let's go with the last one. You know, this is like ridiculous. I'm sorry, I'm shitting on this game so much, but it's just that thing was just so weak in terms of like writing, and just like this is what you not do, you know. It's like there is a reason why there is this Deus Ex Machina stereotype. You know what I'm saying? There is a reason why is it considered to be not a good way to write a story. Why did they take him out of every people? Who they, you mean? You mean out of the prison? I almost fell on this shit. Alrighty. Okay, listen. Oh. Okay. That's it there, that's... The Shadow, yeah, exactly. Why him? Well, because he wasn't needed for the screenwriter, or I don't know how it's called in the games, you know, whoever wrote the story for the game was like, okay, I don't need this character anymore, I want him out of the story right now. So he returns later as a boss. So what do I do? What do I choose as the death reason for him? Let's go with a random shadow plucking him out of the, like, you know, out of the door. What? Like, it opens the door and like and goes there. They never acted this way. The shadows, I mean. Can it go there? Okay, I can't. Alright. Posset would be laughing right now. Posset, you're missing out, honestly. Okay, my PC goes... Sorry, my CPU goes pretty high, actually. So you tell me if it's not okay. It should be still fine. But if there are any, like, issues with this picture, you tell me, okay? Dude... Ban Posset when he arrives. Why? For what this time? Looks good still. What does the game? The game does. Ah, you mean the thing I was mentioning? Yeah. For fun, okay. So am I supposed to just jump over it? Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Let's try to jump.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. We need to bypass the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Like the way this lady got so easily with us, for what reason? What reason does she have to trust us? And now she's with us, she's not surprised about the dark crows who disappear when you shine lights on them, and those shadows everywhere, and like, she just saw a guy pulled out from the door. She would have thought it was a bear or something, you know. Like, come on. Just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, damn! That got smarts.
Apparently I'm an electrician.
Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
This is not good. She's thirsty for... That's a good job, lady. Let's not get her killed. That's cool. Imagine this game being cooperative. So I bet her ammo is unlimited, so I'm gonna let her shoot. And I'm gonna shoot when I actually have to. Can I make this roll? Yay, that's cool. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, alright. Alright, let's go. I thought he was dead already. I mean, in terms of the lights. I'm gonna take care of this guy. Okay. I thought she killed him or something. Yes, kill him. Damn. She's better than I am. I like how this location is big and open. So I wanted to go here because there was something. Oh, first of all, this door locked. What about this? Oh, cool. I saw a.
Smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Look at this lady. She's a Star Wars girl. Yeah. Oh, you mean that girl? Yeah, I thought about the original Star Wars. How did that hit me? I dodged it. Okay, good. I think there's one more, right? No? No. What's that? Is that gonna be important for the story? For the mission, I mean? Or is it just like a decoration? And why am I going here anyway? This way. Alright, let's go. So yeah, apparently this way now. Where's the lady? Is she alright? Cool, cool. I got a flare gun, that's quite useful. Gonna switch to my shotgun. Oh, it's a pump action, that's good, that's good. Okay, and they quite conveniently build this thing so we can just get a shortcut so we don't need to run around. Where's the lady though? Where is she? Like honestly. Oh, follow Sarah. Oh, she's there. There she is. Why is she there? Can we use a car? I don't think so, right? Well, there's nobody in the streets. I mean, there's a festival, but still, like nobody on the streets. Nobody cares about gunshots and things like that. It looks like Pripyat, you know. Like, what? Well, there's a nice shot. Easy. Can I open this? Nope. Look at the size of this chest. You can sleep in it. Look at it. It's Murica, yeah. Fish and shrimp. Shrimp is good. Oops. Open? Is it? Oh, it is. Checkpoint reached, okay. This is the dining room. There's some objects there. Pick up lithium batteries. Sure, of course.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose?
Exactly.
She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think.
Dude, like, he is the fucking suspect. That's why they put him in the prison in the first place, because he's a suspect for the Rose. Why would she trust him now? And like, oh, can you tell me what happened to the Rose? Like, dude, he's a suspect. What the fuck?
After I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Yes, heavy duty. No, please. Okay, thank you. Might just that big also. For me to sleep on it, yeah. It is. Oh, it's the same song. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Quick tack, okay.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Gimme. Okay, I can easily use my... my flashlight. Let me switch to this. I pressed shooting button 3 times before it actually worked. That's how real cops deal with criminals, right? You just shoot them. Thanks. That's good. No, I'm top. Okay. I'm gonna use the revolver then. Oh no. Hot dogs. Why is it so expensive? Jesus. $3 for the hot dogs. For a hot dog.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Why are you screaming? Do you have shotgun? Yeah, I have a bit more shotgun ammo. Okay. I'll watch your back, okay. What? Ambush, so they are now acting consciously. Behind you! Behind me! Okay. I think that's it. No? Whoa! That's bullshit because I actually pressed running, but he didn't run. He just stopped there. Stop watching her bang. Yeah. Did you see that?
Over here! There's light!
Wait, there is coffee, which is much more important. No, that's good. Yes, thank you, please. Oh, it's here.
Watch my back, babe.
It's an ambush.
How? I have to fall back. Why is it not knocking him back so far? So I decided not to pay attention to this guy because I wanted to kill that big guy. This is why I died. I'm back here. Yeah, welcome back.
Wait, over here! There's light!
I'm just being careless, honestly. Time to start counting. No, it's just like, I mean... There are some things in this game that I don't like. That I really don't like.
It's an ambush.
What? Where did he come from? Where did he come from? Just reflecting, okay. Ooh, run! I was holding shift. I was holding shift. He shouldn't have hit me. I'm holding shift again, but he didn't move. There was this delay, and then he started moving. Okay. Got it. So I managed to launch Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you know, the new one, Warzone. And I kind of liked it. I enjoyed it. I mean, as a free game, it's kind of alright. And I was even thinking about streaming it. What do you think, guys? Would you want to watch me play the Warzone? I won't play good, that's for sure. But, you know... just for fun. And it's something new, kind of. You know, it's a new game. It works alright, it just gets my CPU pretty... I mean, it's fine, but with the streaming and with the CPU encoding, I'm not sure my CPU is gonna be really fine with it. So we will have to see, but I think it's gonna be alright. Would you watch it if it was 720p 30 FPS? I mean, is it that important to you, guys? We want Minecraft. Everybody wants Minecraft. By the way, you kind of get bored easily, as you said.
You should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Fine.
Lol,
They should be
perfect.
in the clerk's office
That's how you
on the
talk
side
to
of the
women,
building,
Alan.
near the main entrance.
Gotcha.
Why don't you get burned? That's how you talk to women. Look how everything is giant. It's because of the third person game. Minecraft. Yeah. So I was saying, like, you are. You say that Minecraft. That's cool. That Minecraft gets you bored quickly. That's exciting only for a short period of time. Why would then watching me play would be interesting? Why are you insisting on Minecraft so much? Cold Warzone is the best battle royale. I haven't played it for long enough. I get bored easily playing. I played it on PS4 recently. Yes, you must play Warzone. Okay, agree. But indeed, if you just build, I'm a snooze. Yeah, that's what's most likely gonna happen.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Sorry for the noises, guys. Did you hear them? Sorry, did you hear Barry? Mrs. whatever your name is. You should hurry. Come back. Okay. Many doors. This is the one we came from. What's this door? What am I looking for, by the way? I forgot. I kind of missed it. So she's fixing. Oh, I'm looking for the keys. Yes, sure. Keys for what, though? I don't remember. Okay. Lantern. Yeah, so this is the place we have to go. Oh fuck, you scared me, you fucking idiot. Oh no, I'm gonna stick to my... What do you think? Should we stick to the pump action or should we take the shotgun? Sorry, the rifle instead of the shotgun. What do you think? And yeah, we all know that they just keep the gun with the rounds on the table in the office, in the police stations. So yeah, you tell me if you want me to take the gun, the rifle, or the keep shotgun. Oh, this is the... Okay, I got it. Rifle this time. It was rifle previous time too. Okay, let's take the... So, yeah, I have to hold. Has less ammo, but it's fine, I guess. I saw a pack of ammo for the helicopter key. Oh yes, the helicopter, yeah. Flashbangs, I saw ammo for the revolver. Yes, here we go. And this is maxed. Okay, let's go.
Okay, Sheriff.
Of course, it's American. Yeah, sure.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh god! Oh god!
Yeah, he's not patient at all. That's because the shadow.
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay.
Yeah, he's totally fine. Of course you know it. Absolutely. He's fine. Come on. Obviously he's fine. You know it for sure. But why did Shadow not just pick him up and drag him away, but decided to launch a car this time? Shotgun. Sorry, it's too late, Skull. It's too late. Barry got buried under the truck. That's a good one. That's a good one, honestly. Hey, Posset, welcome. Hemlo, Posset. Hemlo. What happened? Many things happened. Basically, it's we got released out of jail for some reason. Shadow pulled the FBI agent in the middle of the cutscene for some reason, just because the writer of the game didn't really need this character anymore at that moment. So I bet he's gonna be a final boss of this level or something. Then this lady is like, okay, Alan, I trust you for no reason whatsoever. I just suddenly trust you, despite you being a suspect in the case with the what's her name, Daisy, Rosie, whatever the girl from the dining name is. So yeah, I trust you now. And she just saw this guy being pulled out of the door all of a sudden because the writer of the game didn't need him anymore. And she trusts us now, and she's not being surprised at any of the shit that's happening here. So yeah, that's what happened. And we took the keys from the chopper, from the police station, where you had the gun just lying on the table with the rounds next to it. And now we're going to the chopper, apparently. And she... Why do we need chopper? She wants to take us to the lady with the lights. You know, the crazy old lady who was in the beginning of the game. Okay, I got this. She wants to take us there. And why? Because Alan says, okay, I gotta go to get this lady. For no reason at all. He just says that. I just need to go find the crazy lady with lights. That's it. Well, he has cool sunglasses. Oh, okay. It's the end, I think. Okay. It's good. So yeah, I mean the lady was in the Alan's dream, in the cutscene.
We can make it through the bookstore.
But like, so what?
Waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, so there is one person in the town after all.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wade. Look, this town can't take this.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
He's got the point. Shooting in the town is kind of not okay. He's got the point, you know. It's funny how really unsurprised this old man is. He's just like annoyed that they don't let him sleep. Apparently, it happens every like Saturday or something, you know, in this town. I mean, all the gun shooting and stuff. It was fine. Alright, so what is this? Oh, it's a bookstore. Bargain books. What does it mean? Say it with your eyes only. photography. Where is Harry Potter? Harry Potter should be in every... Oh, fiction should be here. Read. Alex Casey books by Alan Wake, modern master of crime fiction. Alex Casey, What I Can't Forget, Return to Sender, The Things That I Want, The Fall of Casey, and The Sudden Stop. All in stock, $20 per book, $100 for the full set. Mr. Wake is in town, see if you can get them autographed. No, sorry, no autographs for now. Shooting hours are around 10 AM to 8 PM. Shooting hours, I see. Yeah, okay. Buffering. I want this emoji now, lol. Yeah. It should be like little spinning wheel, you know. Yeah, sorry for the buffering. I don't think I can help you with this. Should I follow her? Should I go here? Bob Bear. Okay. Well, there's a big big arrow saying we should go there, which is a sign of not a really good level design usually, but I think it's just part of the art of the level. I don't think it's a big deal here. It's most likely not for the plot anyway. Why didn't they put them on the... Oh! This is cool. Reminds me of a Russian cartoon for kids, which was popular several years ago. It's on top of emoji list. Ishit, you're right. Was there really an emoji? I'm just seeing the word buffering. That's it. Or are you guys joking? Because like I'm not really.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't see Barry.
There he is.
Wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Why? Why would you assume that's him? He was on the street behind the bus. Where is it? The... Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Yes, there is an emoji of a spinning wheel thingy, as you said. Oh really? Like in my chat, it just says like 2 dots buffering 2 dots. You know. Flare gun ammo. Yes, please. We got 4 of them. That's cool. That's cool. That's our ultimate, and we have 2 flashbangs. Oh, cool. Look at those sacks. You can hide human bodies in them. Alan is annoying. Make him fall off the stairs. Okay. Next time we can fall, I will make him fall. What the fuck is this? This is kind of scary, but at the same time it's cool. It's cool. Does this work? Tell me it works. Yeah, it does. This is amazing. Yeah. Hey. That's so cool. It's gonna be long. There, come back. Maybe you. I'm sure you're physics based. Yes, you are. Usually it's an indoors toy. I can't really push it properly anymore. Duck penis, what? Gabriel, what the hell? Yeah, usually words between the are emojis. Yeah, I know, it's just... It was no picture here. You can see the emoji? I can see them, but not this one. You can try out different ones, we will see. I thought I saw them. Someone take this child out of the playground. You could get the shotgun. What shotgun? I mean, we decided to go with the rifle, no? I mean, I can put it here. Elbow bump. No, it's just, I don't know. If you should see the chat popping up on the screen. So that's what I see. Okay, this is spin. Yes, yes. I have no idea why it's rotating because I'm on it and it shouldn't be. But as if I'm pushing it. See, I'm walking on it, and this is why it goes forward. And if I go back, like you see it. Physics. But it's cool. And what if I run? Okay, it's a bit. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby. Round, 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 round. This is amazing, look at that. This is cool, I like this. Look at this. Bazinga, yes. Bazinga. That's cool, that's awesome. I thought it was two guys rubbing their butts together. Of course you thought that. Of course you would think something like this. I bet that was the only reason why you pressed it. You're making me dizzy. Don't puke. It's because of the how's it called, the motion blur also. I'm sure it adds up. Like, there is no point to play this game if you don't do this. This is amazing. This is the best part of the game to me. This is so cool. Someone get him out of there. Honestly, I behave like this on the real playgrounds too. That's so cool. Imagine if the sand was morphing based on the physics also. No, stop, someone get him out of this place. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's use the... can we use the slide? Ah, it's not a slide, it's just... okay. Okay, I'm sorry, Sarah, for this performance. Let's keep moving. Wait, this is the place of the anniversary, right? There's nobody here. I thought like the celebration was somewhere else, but no, it's supposed to be here, right? There's a stage and stuff. Why there's nobody here? I don't understand. Like, what's the idea behind this? Did the shadows take everyone? Did all people leave or something? What's the idea? Oh, it's church. Social dist, yes. Social path. This was the worst moment yet. Man, yes. Flashbangs. Yeah, it's gonna be a fight soon. Yeah, honestly, my head is spinning a bit too. Flare gun. 16, okay. Ah. Damn, I feel a bit dizzy too. This game has no sense without this place. Indeed. There's just no point of playing this game. Sale 50% off. Oh. Okay. Food fetish. What? You deserve to vomit. Oh, I wanted to read this. When you punching the tire at playground with your head. Yeah, that was perfect. Church events fall schedule. Sunday school Sundays. That's a strange schedule. Bible study. Yeah, there's a lot of to study there indeed. Bright Falls knitting club meetings. Okay. Deer Fest candle night. Deer Fest morning service. The Presbyterian Choir of Watery visits. Annual charity bake sale. Isn't like, I mean, Deer Fest, can it be classified as the like worshipping pagans gods or whatever? No, I'm probably saying bullshit, but whatever. You guys should pump your vestibular. Yeah, indeed, I agree. Gabrielle has a pretty weak one. She gets sick like after me doing anything.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Let's take a break.
This is just the aftermath of Black Friday. Yeah, it looks like it. I am. Where's the big asshole? Energizer batteries copyrighted. Oh really? I didn't notice. That's what you do when you got a negative amount of brain cells. Hitting his head didn't affect him at all. Yes. See, I can see this emoji with the smiling face. What the fuck, this is... What? Where is he? What? How is he... What? Are you kidding me? Did you see that? Did you see what happened? I just couldn't even aim at him. He was like always behind me. I'm like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? And in the end, he's still behind me. Like, what? Are you kidding, dude? What the fuck was that? Don't be jealous because I get drunk just by spinning, Posset. Not everyone has the skill. Yeah, Posset can get drunk in his own methods, right, Posset? In his own ways. So, nothing to be jealous about. No firearms, yeah. Prohibited in this facility. I see.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Mine costs less though. Yeah.
Let's take a break.
How is he hitting me if I was shining my light on him? This makes no sense. I surely can, indeed. And why am I doing this? What? Why did it slow down? I'm telling you, this just doesn't make any sense. It's not hard, dude. It's like, it's just not intuitive. It's not hard. It's not hard to do. Like, it's not Doom, come on. Doom was hard. The second level of the first episode, that was hard. It was interesting, very interesting, but hard. But this just doesn't make any sense. You get drunk by watching him spinning on the virtual playground in some game. Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Every game plays party time.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock.
I'm gonna give
Told him to get it fixed.
Pastor Howard a piece of my mind soon.
Let's take a break.
Let's come back here.
Free fatty acids are good for your heart.
So we can have some kind of a protection behind us. Thank you. It's gonna die. I'm gonna switch to the rifle now. That's it. That was pretty lame. Let me take the batteries. Phew.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Let's go. Why is it open now? Why? What did open it? I thought the lock was broken. Why now is it open? Who lighted up all of the... Yeah, who keeps them light? Lit up. I mean, there should be someone who would like go around and keep them lit up. So yeah. Oh, apparently this pastor was reading the Alan Wake's manuscript. Sorry, I just really like the sound, and I was being autistic for some time. Sorry about that. Yeah, indeed, he's right. You good? The fuck are you doing? I just like the sound. Listen. What I'm doing, I'm pressing right mouse button to focus with my light, you know, but it goes. It's cool. Let's keep going through the crypt. Reminds me of Skyrim, the place in Whiterun, if you know it. There is a crypt also, you can go down there and there were skeletons. But here you can only see the wine shelves. I can see a thermos. What the fuck? That's not good. That's not good at all. Why didn't it zoom on the enemy this time? Easy. Okay, there's the way up. Let me see. There's a heating thing. Okay, let's go up. No wine though. This sucks. Yeah.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Yeah, good job.
You didn't like that one?
Look at him.
Audience. Well, I got plenty more.
That's cool.
What did the Christmas
He's
lights
smart.
Protection, man. Like
Yeah.
like against vampires.
How didn't you
Vampires.
The
like
helicopter's
come up
just
with them?
across the parking lot and up the
Come
hill.
up with that.
Come on.
I mean, that's obvious, right? Like Barry is the most reasonable person here. I'm telling you. Now we have the whole squad. Look at us. We can go in the war zone right now with the squad. Barry is ready for Christmas, indeed. He's even launching the fireworks. Go to the helipad.
The Bright Falls General Store
Helipad.
is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Why?
want a
It's cool.
headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
Barry. Well, that's how they say it, Barry. I mean, I don't know why, but they say it.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. God, no offense, Sheriff.
Let's go this way, guys. Yeah, one of those flashbangs, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna use the revolver then, since I have a lot of ammo for it. Lol. Okay. He surely hates his trees. I think I hit Barry. Okay, listen. Barry is literally invulnerable. I hate this word. Okay. What about my flashbangs? I have plenty. I should probably switch to them now. No, oh my god, this is so awkward. Okay, it's how's it called? The firefight station, yes. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, I have plenty. Look at that. Shotgun ammo, flashbang. Okay, look at that. We have a lot of stuff here. It's gonna be a big fight, right? It's gonna be a big fight. Cool, 10 flashbangs. That's perfect. Shotgun. Let's take it. Batteries. A lot of those propane or whatever that is. Pump action. I'm gonna use the rifle. And then, when we're out of ammo, I'm gonna pick this up, okay? Flare. I'm gonna pick up a flare though. Flare gun ammo, okay. I'm gonna switch to pam pam. Pam pam. Pam pam! When we need it. Okay. Oh, look at that helicopter. That's pretty good one. It's gonna be very small. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay. Just listen, it might be the last one, so I'm gonna switch to the rifle very soon. Last mission, I mean. What'd I do? Let me switch to this. Come on, I pressed fire. I can't hear her at all. Am I supposed to do something with this? No? Just running around? Where is the shotgun, by the way? It was here? Yes, here. Come on, I pressed fire. Come on, no! I pressed the flashbang. It's like, as soon as the game registers the hit on you, it's like you can't do anything about it. He locks on you and he will give you those 2 hits, you know? See? And during those 2 hits you can't do anything about it. Okay, this is better. Oh, I have a that's why. I just have forgot how it's called. The revolver, yeah. Wrong direction. Sometimes he doesn't do the follow-up shots when I want him. He like has a delay sometimes. I still don't understand. Maybe it's because I'm walking towards the target. I still don't really understand why is he making those delays, you know? But he does them. Simple. And try to keep them on the lights, I mean. Wait, sorry, I'm not reading. YouTube's emoji suck. This is the first time you'll get into a helicopter after Bro Force, okay. Running around to the speed of sound. Got places to go. Got to follow my rainbow. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that. Is it My Little Pony's main theme or something? Super easy now. You didn't even sing it, report. Why would I sing it? Okay guys, can you hurry? Okay. That was simple, honestly. It's a Sonic theme, okay.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Like this.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
But they're not using the intercom, you know, with the headphones.
A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
Oh yeah, the dam.
I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Minecraft, yeah.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Lol, he just landed through the middle of the crows. Did you see that? Like, he was like, the helicopter was lowering, you know, coming down. They showed the shot from the below, and there are crows above the helicopter. So how did it come through the crows, you know? Okay. So what do? We protect the helicopter. Why do I have this small flashlight and only 2? I just had 20 and the biggest flashlight in the game. Why I have crows the transformer yard? What? Why I have? And I have no weapons. Perfect. It's pretty cool. Barry died it. What happened to Barry, by the way? I'm not really sure. I paid attention to the cutscenes. What? I'm not. What's going on in the shot? Look at that yacht. It's so big. The boat, I mean. Okay, give me stuff.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Don't worry, Alan. It's not a concern. Yes. Can I take the whole chest with me? Yes, thank you. I know. That's easy. Everybody knows you just need to shoot it. Can I roll this there? Oh, I just exploded the whole car. Rediscover it. No, I'm not. Not gonna read it, I mean. Energize it. Taking each other with you. Yeah, we took it. Oh, look at that. That's a Harry Potter's car. See? You're a wizard, Concrete. That's my job for the day. Okay, I can't seem to make this thing roll there. Let's just shoot this thing. I bet that's what they want. Yeah. That's very convenient. How did he... did he throw the axe through that big guy? Easy. You're a conqueror, Harry. You're a dirty Harry. That's also a good reference, but I don't think you watched that movie. Oh, yes, please. Why did you have to take away all my weapons? Only to give it away. Give it back. Very soon. Radio, let's listen.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of.
Dead. There are more people there. No, no, move back. No, I want to shoot this thing. Okay, I did shoot this thing. Why is it the camera doing this now? Why is it doing this? Why is it? I can control the character. Why is everything so slow? What was happening? Why didn't he shoot? I pressed shooting button before the guy hit me. Now what? That was so weird. I hope we're not gonna get copyrighted for this. I was aiming with my light on him, but Alan decided not to do that. Alan decided to waste his time and don't do anything instead. Dude, honestly. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get copyrighted. Sorry for my English. I don't know. I can't speak. I didn't. So it just sounds wrong. Yeah, it's a reference to a movie called Dirty Harry with Clint Eastwood in the main role. They steal your weapons. Existential questions. Course you're gonna get copyrighted by some Pakistani dude, but they're staying over. I know one Pakistanian. Cool. Does he know you? Or you a stalker? Yes, chains work. Reminds me of the Battlefield, but yeah. Okay, so let me get, maybe there's more. Can you shut up this thing? Because it's really gonna get me copyrighted. Is there any, like, more ammo here or something? It's gonna be him. Yes, Fawcett, you're gonna give me his address. Alright. This thing is gonna roll. Look, it's gonna roll. No, please, no! Come on, it would be perfect. Alright. It's static. Okay. Okay, power planes.
It was close, but I had to
Why
find
is
a
it
way
glowing?
across.
Whatever. Well, it's across the dam, of course. I mean, right? Alright. Okay. Flashbang, flare. I'm not gonna use flashbangs just yet. I'm gonna stick to flares. Okay. Heart, hat, what? Did you get it? I accidentally fired because just purely because of the reflex, and it pushed him away, pushed him back. It knocked him back, and he touched the wires, the cords, and he burned. That was cool. It was absolutely unintentional, but it was cool. Okay, look at that. Looks nice. Am I supposed to fire at those things, or will I be able to somehow turn them off later on? By the way, sorry for the Discord sounds, just people are writing to me about some shit. Actually, they want me to go and play Call of Duty with them. Oh yeah, it's this thing which needs to be shot at. And then it doesn't open by itself, you need to push it. Alright, that's kind of lame, but okay. Lol. -1, okay. Well, that guy ran back. What? What? No, what? I got stuck. I can't. I pressed fire 2 times. Pressing shift, but Alan decided to stop. Let him kill me, Yeah, okay. This is ridiculous. Sometimes it's so unresponsive, Like when he's in those. You good, bro? When he's in those animation states of like lowering down his hand after using the flare gun. He's not gonna aim with his flashlight regardless of how hard you press the right mouse button, and he's not gonna shoot because he's still in this animation state. Although visually, logically, it's over, but no, the animation timings are still not over, and you have to wait for this, so you can predict it basically. It's not really responsive. I don't hear any sound personally. What do you mean? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was just my phone's notifications. Yeah, I've tried so hard, I got so far. Indeed. Okay. Can you please move out of the way? Like this, yeah, thank you. It's gonna be another fighting area. Okay. From both sides, and I have no grenades, no nothing. Let me go out of this. This is better. Maybe I can just... I am actually not pressing right mouse button, but for some reason the flashlight still works. Let's just kill them in the standard way. I was actually pressing the right mouse button to aim at him with the flashlight, but it didn't. And now he aimed at me, regardless that, you know, despite that I stepped 2 meters away, he still hit me because he got locked on me, you know, with his axe. Okay, we have actually something here, something that I missed, and this might be actually useful. I mean, the shotgun specifically. Let's try something. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to try. See, he doesn't want to go into the virus. See, he just doesn't aim. He doesn't aim because he doesn't want to. I don't know why. I probably just don't understand how to play this game, but like, how is the fighting system supposed to work? But I don't know, the game never taught me, you know? I'm just doing what I can. Oh yes, the sad teenage years. Sniff sniff. Nostalgic. I never listened to Linkin Park when I was a teenager. I never liked them, honestly. You're doing good. Dude, I'm not doing good at all. It's just, it's so strange. Like, specifically, the specific mechanics and animations, the way it works, you know? Like, it doesn't do what I want, you know, the character. Yes, that's what I wanted to do the last time. Well, the other guy got scared and ran away. Sometimes they walk away from you when you shine... When you shine lights at them. See how easy it was? It's like no effort at all. But it's just because of the unpredictability. It's hard to count on anything. So yeah, sometimes they walk towards you when you shine lights on them. Sometimes they will walk backwards. Is it supposed to be this way? Am I not understanding something? I don't know. I don't know. Ban yourself, Andrew. I'd like to. Sometimes I really want to ban myself from this life. Quite often, actually. Summon through the bottle here. Oh, okay, this thing. Okay, that's cool. Checkpoint reached. Is there anything interesting here? Not really, okay. Don't understanding. Yes, I don't understanding, exactly. That got dark real quick. Yes. My apologies. No, it's my dark teen memories. Nostalgic. Is it gonna elevate indefinitely? Oh, okay, it stopped. I thought it's gonna raise, you know, to the sky or something. Why is it? What is a chair and a pack of beer doing here? What? Okay, this is pretty cool. This is okay. I don't know why, but alright. This is useful. I wanted to use this. We're gonna need this in the playthrough. Okay, attack me, assholes. Where are you? Oh, this looks quite nice. Look at the reflections and stuff. Wait, that's a bridge? I don't understand. I don't understanding. Is it like a rotatable bridge? Is that a real thing? I mean, it seems like it, but is that a real thing in real life? That's pretty cool. Yeah, that exists in real life. Better listen to some Linkin Park now. No, I don't like Linkin Park. Honestly, I don't even think that they are that edgy or dark, you know. It sounds to me like pop music, but with like electric guitars, you know, with some gain. Like honestly, they were always like in my teen times, you know, so what am I saying? Teen years. They would be like a pop music, you know. They would be very. Everybody would listen to them. That's what I'm saying. They would be everywhere. And this music is like, it's all like catchy and, you know, it's not really like rock, something that I like. It's more like pop, honestly. Can you jump on this game? Here you go. Here you go, buddy. Someone wanted to see Alan Wake dead. Here you go. You want me to show you how Alan slips or falls. Gabriel, you wanted to do that. Here you go. This is for you. Things I do for you. Time for a divorce. Lol, okay. Did you hear her, Skull? She wants us to divorce. I'm sorry, but it was nice knowing you. Music Andrew likes. Rock. Yeah, I like rock, so what? What is this car doing there? Like GTA 3. Yeah. Music Andrew dislikes. Pop. Actually some pop songs are cool. It's just they are much rarely cool. And the whole genre is like, it's a genre of music that's made for money, you know? There's that. Eh, that scared me, lol. Oh. Okay. First time, huh? Okay, here we go. Let's go there, so we don't waste time. Well, it's rotating. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this. It's pretty cool. See, and it's like it's not just straight. It's a bit leg posed, not straight. Oh no, goodbye. I'm on the platform. Bye. I hate fucking birds. You know what? Okay, listen. Just run. What? Okay. This is actually interesting. Hurry the fuck up, samurai. I'll die. Cool, we got it. Behind me, what? Oh, they went away. Okay, we're not gonna watch this. Whew, not straight like Possat. Yeah, the bridge was not straight, it was... yeah, not straight. Just like you. It was a joke about that you're gay. It's a little joke, very funny. I'm sorry. Yeah, birds are really not easy to flock. Run the fuck up, samurai. Yeah. Okay, so we're going that way, right? Pretty cool texture of the searchlight. Why the shadow though? I don't see any source of light. Oh, thanks. What? Why are you gay? Who said are gay? You gay? It's the best interview ever. Stephen Colbert has a lot of learn. I'm not using enough of my light. Perfect. Dude, how is he? I dodged it. How is he? Let's kill him. This is annoying. Thank you. Jesus, are you kidding? Thank you. Oh my god, you're so annoying. Thank you. Transgender. Yes. Oh, I have only 7 left. Okay. Yeah. That's a great video. Reminds me of the way Al Pacino was saying "cocksucker" in the last Scorsese movie, Irishman. You fucking wop cocksucker. Yeah, I can't say it. Only he can. He's amazing. I have a lot of not a flashbang, but the what the thing's called. Oh, this is a flashbang. Okay, I was talking about the flare gun. Transgender. This chopper living his own life. Indeed. What's this? It's cool. Ah, it's probably I don't know for what it is, but yeah, it goes to the. Oh, so there's water falling from it. So yeah, apparently it's for water. Maybe it's like a giant pump. What the heck? What's annoying is that they only focus on like one guy, you know? And it makes you think. They kind of like deceive you in thinking that there is only one guy. But no, there are others who the cutscene didn't focus on, which deceives you, and you think that there is like you're dealing with like 1 or 2, but there is always safe haven. There's always someone behind you.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Yeah. Cocksucker motherfucker. Yeah, that's a different movie. Also a great movie. Oh, give me the fucking kiss, you fucking cocksucker motherfucker. Yeah, sorry, that was a very bad impression, but it's a great movie. It's called Usual Suspects. It's interesting. Safe haven, let's go. That movie made me laugh. It's a good movie.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
Why is she there?
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
Why is she Lady of the Light?
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
Then why did you not trust him and like, oh, prove it? Like, if you were waiting for him, why did you say like, prove it?
It's in the well-lit room.
Why is she here?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back.
She owns this?
I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come
Like,
back.
she owns the power plant or something? Like, why is she here? What's she doing here?
Rule number 1. You've been breaking rules, young man, and where has that gotten us,
So she was the one putting all those crates here and there.
All the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Floor texture is pretty bad. Okay. Cut the power to the transformer yard. Okay. Look at this room. Did you see that? Did you see that? Was it just me? No? Maybe I just... Oh yeah, I just saw something. Don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind me.
The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Darkness waits in my dreams. I miss you, Tom. Okay.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out.
Oh, she has flowers. That's adorable. It's a pretty good idea from her to use the paint that is only seen in the dark, in the light. Sorry, when you flash light on it. Why are the books in the thing for food?
What you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? Right.
Okay, it's pretty strange, but okay, let's keep going. So we need to cut off the thing, but why? Warning: this decommissioned site is private property. Oh, okay. Power plant is no longer in operation. Okay, I see. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Well, I don't see how would the government sell a power plant, even if it's not maybe really profitable. Still, like, they would like turn it into something else, you know. It's like a big piece of land and a big piece of I don't know, a building that can be used for something. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Do you want to tell me that those doors were openable all the time, and I didn't have to shoot them? Back to it. Music. Andrew dislikes pop. Okay. Oh fuck! Scared me. Doesn't work. This is why I'm saying it's stupid to have this mechanic of them like locking on you and you not being able to dodge because he locked on you. That's a good one, Gabriel. Posset, if you haven't watched this, I'm not sure if I sent it to you. Just Google that Russian phrase that Gabriel put up there. Just Google it and watch the music video. You will know it. You will know it's the right one. Why? No! I want to keep walking. You're wasting my time. Don't play this animation. I want to keep walking. See? It wasted my time and I can't... It fucking wasted. I wanted to push them here in this whatever this is. Fuck, this is so annoying. that was accident, but it was cool. Happy little accident.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
That was a good one, Gabriel. I like it. Yeah. Rule 1. Never go out at night. Makes sense. Why is the whole game happening at night then? Save heaven, okay.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find it.
How do you know it's that one? Read. Floodgate controls. To be operated by a third person. Okay. Pay me. Well.
If I could figure out
Rule 1 for Minecraft. Never dig down.
Switch.
Rule 1 for Minecraft is never dig down. Okay. So let's start playing with this shit. Okay, yeah, it's a puzzle. Oh, so I can go here. You gonna play Barry Minecraft next? No, I don't think about next, but I want to play Minecraft indeed. I want to wait until the Nether update. They're gonna release the update 1.16. They said in the first half of the 2020, which is supposed to be quite soon. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. And then yes, I'm gonna play Minecraft, and I would like to play you Minecraft too. I would like you to play Minecraft too. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. You should play it too. It's a good game. We could play together easily on a server, private server, you know. So only us. Only you and me. Yeah, you can start by yourself, and I'm just gonna tell you things about it, you know, so you don't get lost, to kind of like direct you, to assist you, and then we can play together. It's gonna be cool, you know. We can stream it. Keep the lights on, okay. Okay, so wait, I missed a lot of sentences. Don't mind at night. I know you're looking at the cave. What cave? And you're feeling kinda brave. Is it like a creeper son or something? Hello there, also good night. Hey Welper, welcome. Haven't seen you for a while. No, do not sing that. Don't mind at night. I don't know what's that, sorry. What's this about Minecraft? People want me to play Minecraft, apparently. That's what. Wallpaper is like lighting. I sometimes stumble onto Twitch. Me too. Happens. I think game crashed meanwhile. No, it minimized. Sorry, I paused it and it minimized. My bad. I mean, yeah. No, I didn't pause it. I minimized it, actually. So yeah, that's the thing. I had this one round left, and I was thinking, where do I waste it, you know, how do you use it? And of course, that's how. That was fun. Indeed. Who doesn't? Dude, you need to fix your electricity system. No. Let's come back as fast as we can. Oh! Hey! I knew it's gonna happen. He has this like slow inertia, you know, like you need to like he takes time to like start walking and then gain a certain momentum. Are you going to play Minecraft alone, or are you doing it multiplayer? I want to play it alone. You know, just for myself. And you know, when they release this new 1.16 update. But I would like to play with Possat, but Possat is hesitant, and he's just being a bitch about it. I would like to get Possat so we play together. No, that's not the Creeper Zone. That one starts at. I'm not gonna read that. Yeah, Possat. The people want Minecraft. You can't beat all of us. Yes. Yes, Possat. My viewers want you to play Minecraft. Exactly. That's the world we live in. I'll probably be there for that then. Oh, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be waiting for you. Dude, I hate this. I fucking hate this. I wanted to like... Oh, and now you save me here. Why didn't you save me here the last time? Why did I have to do all this thing the same again? Oh. This is stupid. Said that I can join in the game itself. Oh, I see. That's not funny. I don't allow you to laugh at this. I want to push one of those barrels. Ah, there is a little fence here. I wanted to push it in the water. So I gotta go back, right? Return to here, yes. So fun watching you miss the timings, good job. It's not about like, watch, okay? I start pressing W, now. See how much time it took him to actually start running at a decent speed. I hate these guys. Seven rounds left. Oh, we have this thing. What? I couldn't even do anything because there was a cutscene when they showed those guys climbing over the fence. And if you saw what Alan Wake was doing, he was dodging by himself, not because I pressed anything, but he was dodging by himself. This for some reason, this guy with the chainsaw. And when the camera returned to me and the control was renewed, I was cornered because I hate this idea of like the game interrupting and they showing me the guys coming out of the fence. I don't want this. I would have seen them, you know, by myself. And now the game decided to take all of the control away from me. You know, let the character do whatever he wants. Show me this information which is not really useful because I would saw them anyway. And then the game decided to like. You know, and then this guy corners me and he kills me because he can. This is ridiculous, dudes. What the fuck? Did you know there is another Minecraft game coming out next month? It's called Minecraft Dungeons. Oh yeah, you mean this? I think it's like an RPG, right? For like cooperative play, for 4 people, right? I saw it. I don't know what it's all about. I wasn't interested in it, but yeah, I've heard about it. Now I have to restart. This is ridiculous, honestly. See, what's Alan doing? What is he doing? I didn't press forwards. Sorry, backwards. Fuck. I wasted a lot of those things, the flares, because I wanted to push him against this wires thing, but didn't really manage to, unfortunately. It's good that we have this thing. It's my ultimate. It's a good one. Okay, I'll be going now. Hope to see you play Minecraft when you do. Yeah, sure. Thank you. I will be waiting for you, and thank you for coming by. Have a good night. Alright, what is this? See ya. I'm playing snapshots for now. I don't really like playing snapshots because it's not a final product, you know. Like, there was those snapshots when they only introduced hoglins and piglins, and there was like no barter mechanic, and there was no bastions and none of those new locations. So I would like to play everything together. Also, it kind of like fucks up the saves. So I want it to be released, and then I'm gonna make a new save, and then I'm gonna play it. But I really like this new update. It's like what they did to the Nether is great, in my opinion. All these new biomes, the ability to have trees now, and tools, you know. So basically, you can, if you would start in Nether, you can actually go by and you can survive, and you can get yourself tools, you can get yourself food now in Nether reliably without anything brought from the overworld. So it's great. It's a great addition. It makes this dimension more self-sustainable, more complete, sort of. And also there are a lot of good scenery, new ambient, those locations. I mean, not locations, biomes that they made. They look very good, honestly. I'm impressed. I really like this new update. I like it. Jesus, it's ridiculous how many people are up for Minecraft. Dude, I was playing Minecraft since, I don't even know, 2011 or something, when there was none of this craziness of, you know, like one of the big things that people don't like about Minecraft is that a lot of kids play it, you know. I was playing it, me and our classmate Eugene, who you know, we were playing it on our private server when the version 1.0 was only released, when they only added Ender, or sorry, End, yes, the End, and we were playing on a private server of our own, when there was no hype of it, you know, like the game had a good following, but there was none of this abundance of crazy kids playing it, so the game didn't have this bad reputation. It was more something like something new and unusual, because everybody was about, you know, it's the time of those Call of Duty Modern Warfare series, new Battlefields. The Battlefield 3 just got released, and you know, it's big, expensive, very like advanced graphics and stuff. And then this game suddenly gets released with huge big pixels. There was no fashion for pixel art video, like indie games yet, and so this game gets released, and it's new, it's interesting, it's something for people who can see past the pixels, who will not be afraid of pixels, you know, of big pixels. People who will actually dig deeper and see the gameplay in it, and that's when it was at its primal and at its prime, sorry. That's when it was actually very interesting, and we enjoyed playing it so much. Later on it got bad reputation, but it doesn't affect the game, really. What affects the game is the updates, and some of the policies, some of the updates I'm not really agreeing with. But overall the game is being developed, it's going in its like direction. And I'm kind of okay with it, and some of the updates are really good, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, okay, there are a lot of messages in the chat, let me read. Until 1.16 comes out, I'm playing snapshots for now. Oh yeah, okay. There is everything. Yeah, I know there's everything, but like, it's still not really well polished, and some of the mechanics are not added yet. They're gonna add eventually something. What I'm saying is that imagine you playing the first snapshot of 1.16. you don't have a lot of mechanics there. A lot of things that are intended to be there. You don't have the barter mechanic, you don't have those lava striders or whatever they're called. You don't have bastions and stuff. You don't have like those things there. So that's why I'm avoiding snapshots. I wait for the full release. It will be fun for me to watch someone else play, since I don't really like playing by myself. And I have no one to play with, so this is the next best option. Yeah, I see. 20W17 has bastions and everything you took. Yes, I know, exactly. That's how they release new stuff. They release those snapshots one after another, adding more and more and more new features. But what I'm saying is, when you're playing, when like, imagine you have 1.15 right now, and then you're updating to 1.16 with all of the new stuff that got released. You know, you're having this upgrade, this major upgrade, and you're appreciating all of those new things that they have added. But when you're playing every new snapshot week by week gradually, you're only having piglins and hoglins now, without striders, without bastions. On the next snapshot, they add something more. They add a couple more new biomes. On the next snapshot, they add striders. On the next snapshot, they add the bastions. You know what I'm saying? Like, they add things gradually, and you're not having this experience of like this absolutely new thing. You know, this absolutely new update, which is fun to discover. Because you're consuming it gradually, you know, and also kind of like it's not stable often. It has bugs and stuff. It kind of spoils the experience. That's what I'm saying, you know. It's not the same as updating from 1.15 to 1.16 and having this new content there. That's what I'm saying. If you can beat them, join them. Stop being a bitch posset. Einstein. Dude, I was playing Minecraft since I don't even know. yeah. I tried it, was not impressed. Maybe co-op is more fun, you know. Yeah, surely playing together is more fun, but I think he means he tried Minecraft. Yeah, probably. But it matters what kind of Minecraft you tried, what version, and what did you try to do there. And so yeah. Andrew, maybe you must play with someone else to feel the Minecraft. What do you mean? I'm not really sure what you mean, sorry. Just don't play with George, lol. His name is Andrew. Yeah, she's talking about the George Not Found. It's a YouTuber who plays Minecraft, and she doesn't like him. Specifically his voice. Bugs scared Andrew too much. It's not only bugs, it's more like the cohesive, complete experience. Why getting bits of new content every time, every week, if you can get everything when it gets released finally? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I want to pee. That's quite relatable. You can pee until you play Minecraft. You can pee until you... Yeah, yes, exactly. You're punished now. You will die. It's alright. That's what you get for not playing Minecraft. That reminds me of the scene from the Lord of the Rings. Hey? What's up? Follow Weaver. I would like to, but she's doesn't. Oh, okay.
Follow me. Come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
Okay. Too bad for you.
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
See, that's what I'm saying. When it's kind of like given to you through the like gameplay, you need to perform some tasks and then you get the piece of plot, of story, you know. When it's being told you by another character in the dialogue, and it actually makes sense because she's sharing this now after he mentioned her being in the Tom's poem or whatever it was, in the Tom's book, whatever. So that actually makes sense. But when it's just a cutscene which shows you some strange things which make no sense and they just you can't make sense of them, and then just Alan Wake tells you, oh, I just wrote it, blah blah blah, and just tells you the whole story. No, you're supposed to show the story. You're supposed to show it through the characters' interaction, through like completing some tasks, through the gameplay. You know, you're supposed to show it in the game. You're not just supposed to like tell it to me, in the cutscene via the text, not even via this something, some like visual things, but via the text. Someone just tells you, oh, this and this happened. No, you have to show it. Come on. So it's understandable. Like, that's what I'm saying. And this little scene, it's a good example of giving you a bit of history, a bit of like lore, a bit of a story through the gameplay, through the dialogue. And that's in the previous stream, in the previous chapter, that was a bad example.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. Which looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous.
How can you write something that you already wrote out of the world? I don't understand how it works.
Afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom.
Why can't you just write yourself some good things?
Me, or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and
I curse you, Thomas Dane. Oh.
It's been waiting for you.
Should we switch to the hunting rifle?
Trapped in a story you loved. And none of us will survive to see the end if the darkness isn't stopped.
What do you think, guys? Should we switch to the hunting rifle instead of the pump shotgun?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond, from below.
It's kind of crazy. It's gonna take a lot of time.
He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you.
It's gonna take a lot of time. Oh, okay, thank you. I thought we have to wait.
Take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hunting rifle now. Sorry, too late.
We're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now? Barry!
What happened? Nothing, and it's supposed to be dramatic.
See if they're okay.
Just, oh, for the sweet Jesus, and then it's boom. Like what? It's not really relatable.
That's my best friend.
Selfish idiot. He cares about his friend. How is it a selfish idiot? I don't understand anything here. What? It's like, oh, for the love of G, and boom, and like he's dead. I mean, obviously he's not dead, but like, how is it supposed to be dramatic? It's like you did this through a phone call. You didn't even show it or like explain what was happening. Like there is no tension. There is a movie with Ryan Reynolds where he's buried alive, and I'm pretty sure the movie is called something like Buried Alive, and the whole movie is happening with like him being in the coffin and interacting with people through the phone. But you have drama there. You can hear by the voice of people, and especially the ending is pretty cool. You can hear like with the voice of people, like how he talks to them. There is some drama, but this is like, it's not my fault. These delays, yeah. She's crazy. Why are you trying to make sense out of it? It's not only that. It's not only that replica of hers. I'm just saying the whole idea about like how they showed this helicopter crash. It's like Contagion. Not sure. With the Contagion, you just expected something else from that movie. That movie makes perfect sense to me, and it's just fine. It shows what it wanted to show. Just show you the suspense. No, but there is no suspense here. Like it's not suspense. The issue here is not that they clue to something and they don't show you the end. No, the issue here is different. The issue here is that just they wanted to create a dramatic moment, but they didn't, because it's just like you can't do this through this line of dialogue said over the phone in this manner. I don't remember any broken suspense in Contagion except for this scene, one scene that we talked about the how's it called? I forgot how do you call this process? You know, the body examination after the patient dies. And that scene, I agree it was kind of strange, but that's the only scene, and it doesn't matter what specifics of this virus actions are on the organism, because the movie was not about that, obviously. The movie was about social things that happening in the society, in the humanity, and how would it happen in a realistic way. Autopsy, yeah, thank you. I gotta be right back. I expect resume when I'm back. Okay. Not the only, to be honest. Well, I don't remember any others.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Imagine how would it work if they are climbing out and Alan Wake is calling or getting a call from Barry, and the Barry is like, they're talking on the phone, and then something happens. I don't know, crows attack the plane, not the plane, the helicopter, and they fuck up the rotor of the helicopter. And the helicopter starts like falling, and he's like, "No, Barry, no!" And Barry's like, "For the love of G!" And Alan's like, "No, Barry, no!" And you see the helicopter falling, and then it falls, and then it like crashes, and you can hear that the call is being ended. You know, call ends, and that's it. You know, and you see this helicopter burning. That would be a powerful moment. That would be working. You know, that would work. That would be dramatic, kind of. You know, I'm not saying it's the best way to do it, but that would work. But this is like, oh no, Alan, I'm dying over the phone. Oh no, Barry, they come out and there's a helicopter burn. Like, it's not just not interesting. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not how the drama is done. And you are dead. Oh shit. He surely jumps well.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Yeah. The hell-lit room. Oh, well-lit room, okay. So yeah, you could have just made it so much better. This very moment. Why do we have to reach the well-lit room though? Like, what's the goal? Like, we wanted to find this lady, okay, and now what? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit losing the track. It happens to me often with the story of the game, because there is a lot of this. The story is being told you in those short cutscenes. Most of the time, it's just the gameplay. You're like going from the point A to point B, so you're not concentrated on the story all the time. That's why I'm kind of like forgetting the plot. After Barry and Sheriff Breaker crash landed in the helicopter, Wake attempts to reach them on foot. Okay, so now we are finding them. Okay, I got it. Gonna pee. Please play with physics. Meanwhile, don't wanna miss the ending. So you want to miss me playing with the physics? I think you're just not appreciating the real, proper mechanics of this game. What indeed is important in this game. That's it? Did they kill both the flocks? No. Okay, let's keep moving. Is the end of the game? I don't know, Bossa says it is, but I have no idea, I never played it. It's flashbangs, right? Okay, I gotta remember this. Let me reload this. Ah. There was a battery, pack of batteries there, so it's fine. Let me insert this one also, and let's get the batteries again. Boom. Let's keep moving then. Let's try to run. Back, welcome back. I didn't do anything, don't worry. You pee fast. That's a good skill. I was aiming at them, but he was in the animation of like restoration after the jump, so he didn't do anything. That's good. Okay, these fly away.
Barry! Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
They turned into zombies. Posset, are you sure it's the end of the game? I'm just curious. If it is, we're gonna finish it today. What? There's something else, right? No. Yeah, okay, okay, thank you. The velvet room. Oh, that's the dam. That's cool. Usually when they... Okay, they're alive. Usually when they do that, in the level design, it means that we're gonna reach it in the end of the level, which is cool.
Hang in there, I'm coming!
It's on the move. Wait, I think.
Lol. No, I thought this was a boar or something. That was nice, guys. Good job.
We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be alright. The flaming eye of Mordor? Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Hunting rifle. So, Skull, it's your call. You switch? Yeah, let's switch. Since we don't have much ammo for the shotgun. What are you doing here, guys? Yeah. Sorry, Skull, it's not your choice. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just really need a gun. Okay, so let me see what's in there. I really want to play Stalker recently. I don't know why. I just really want to play Stalker. There are a couple of really good mods. There is a Gunslinger that got released recently. There are good visual mods for like the like the weather overhaul, and a couple of texture mods, texture packs. It looks really cool. The game looks good, and I would like to play. I would like to play. I don't know what. Maybe Call of Chernobyl. Or maybe all of the games just in the chronological order. No, probably Call of Chernobyl, just to mess up in the sandbox, you know. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. By the way, if you want to step... You better do, because I'm starting to hesitate. It's the end. Well, but you are approaching for sure, okay. If you want to sleep, probably, you mean, right? No, I mean, I'm fine. I just, it's like 2.5 hours, and I want to reach kind of like the end of the chapter, you know. So that's why I asked. I want this to be an end of the chapter, and I want this to end.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Okay. Yeah. Ah, stop. Okay. No, it's fine, don't worry. Guys, why are you whining? I killed so many of these. Jesus, stop whining. Like, he just started like... I was like almost full health. He started performing his attack animations on me. And I couldn't move during them because you just get staggered and you just have to watch as he's performing attacks on you. And he just did 3 of them and he got me killed and that's it, and I couldn't do anything about it. And again, they focus on these 2 guys, but there are more of them. There's someone else. There are only 2. I was shooting. The game didn't want to let me shoot. Okay, finally.
Was that it? Are we safe?
I think so.
Wow. I think we're okay.
Yeah, we're fine, don't worry. You pussies.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Here we go again.
Taken are filled with darkness. Sounds biblical. Hey, thermals.
I'm keeping watch.
I still have no idea why I don't need them. Flare gun, yes please. We have plenty of these. Oh, it's not reloaded. Are you kidding? Okay, that's better. What's this? Use... Why don't you use dodging? I don't remember having such problems with killing those guys. I'm not having problems, it's just... well, dodging mechanic is not really obvious to me. Naturally, I think. I can explain. So to me it's more about shooting, you know? I think it's just like something that's like I'm used to. It's more about shooting. So I don't like consider dodging in any given moment of time, you know? Run, okay. And then it's also this dodging mechanic is kind of broken to me in the sense that like it really is not working for me personally properly the way it's supposed to be working. Wait, guys. So yeah, like sometimes he like it doesn't dodge when Like, I mean, the way it works is just not obvious to me, so it's not comfortable for me to use it, you know. That's it. I remember I used it a lot. Well, not my thing.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Alrighty.
Let's be careful, okay?
Cool car. So yeah, it's just not really my thing. I don't really feel it the way it works, and it gives you this brief period of like you know, slow motion, which is not really ideal because I lose control of my character, and I don't know. It's like it's not my thing. What did I miss? Not much. Honestly, we find these assholes, and we keep moving towards the light room. The light room. Reach the top of the dam. Okay. What did she say? Something is broken. Yeah, that's obvious. Thank you, lady. It's not about my thing, not my thing. It's about the game mechanic. Yeah, and I don't like this mechanic. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel comfortable using it, you know? It's just like you have a video game, a shooter in which you have like an engineer class, a assault class, and a sniper class, and you just don't like using a sniper class because like you don't like sniping. It's normal. Or like you don't like the maps with the, I don't know, with the boats in them, and maybe you like flying planes. I was playing Battlefield, and there were like people there who they bought this game, okay, for the full price, and they play it every day, but they enter the map and they only play planes, and the planes, if the planes are not available, they're just sitting in the menu waiting for the plane to respawn, and then they spawn in the plane, and then they wreck everybody on that fucking plane, and you can't do anything to them. But they only play those planes. They don't spawn as infantry at all. They just play as planes, you know. It's just I don't like this mechanic. I don't feel it. I don't like it. It slows everything down. It, you know, it makes this slow-mo effect, which I lose the control of my character briefly. I want to have more control. And it doesn't work obviously to me, because to me, like when I press shift at the right moment to like dodge, whatever the game wants it to call, and if I just do this, it's supposed to be the same thing. But no, because when I do this, the enemy character locks on me and still hits me, even if I kind of in real life would just run away, you know. But here, no, he locks on me and he hits me. So it's not obvious to me, and I just... Again, I don't keep it in the back of my head. I don't even remember about this mechanic, about using it. That's why I'm not using it, you know. Something you should be doing to succeed here. Well, as you can see, I'm succeeding. Then you do something wrong. No, it's not. I just don't feel it. I don't like it. I mean, when I do it, when it works, but I don't like it. I just don't like how it works. I don't like it. This facility has been decommissioned and is not stuffed. Entry into the dam structure without authorization is a criminal offense and may be prosecuted under local and federal state. Hey Barry, you said you had a good lawyer, right? You needed to take some time to get used. I know. So... checkpoint reached. Okay. What do we do with it? What is this? Okay. Can I get up there? No, I don't think it's the path they want me to take. Oh, I need to hold. That's the thing. I pressed it once and it didn't work, and I thought something worked, but I didn't see what. I had to hold. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's go. Perfect.
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
How is she in the dam if she was in the tunnel with you? Oh yeah, he went to look for them when they fell in the helicopter. Where is it? Okay. Anything interesting here? Nope. Only the cleave. We have a lot of flare guns, I will have to use them in the end. Oh no. Oh no. But we almost reached the dam. I don't like when the game does it. I told you in the beginning, I don't like this idea when the game takes the control out of you and shows you whatever this game wants. I want to have the control over my character all the time. It breaks the immersion for me significantly. So yeah, I told you right in the beginning I didn't like this and I don't like it still. The well-lit room, okay, let's go. Oh, that was noisy, my bad. Okay, this looks like an arena for fighting. Yeah, unfortunately the dam is close. Let's use the... No, it's not ridiculous though. No, it's fine. See? It's fine, it's normal. Oh, I don't have any more rounds here. Okay, listen. Yeah, let's reload this. See, I pressed shift, it didn't work. You know why? Because he was in the state of finishing playing the animation of being hit by someone. I pressed shift twice, didn't work. Looks like an arena.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Searchlight. Oh yeah, I see. Okay. Well, they're gonna stand there and do nothing? Come on, come at me, pussies. Can't do anything. Come on! I pressed use 3 times, dude. Easy. You were pressing when the prompt was not there. What? This car hit me during the cutscene and took some health off me. Oh, I was supposed to run away from it. Okay. I didn't. Oh, and what? What? Okay, we'll start again.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could have eaten the odds.
No, the prompt was here. Again, I pressed it 3 times. Now, right now. And the prompt was there. Like right now. Like right now I did it. It was there.
Enough. You will go no further.
I hate the slowdown effects. They really take control of your character and you're not ready for anything. What? Where am I? Where am I? What is this place? Where? Oh, okay, I got it now. It's better if I didn't slow down and just let me control my character at all times. Also, like, it often shifts like perspective while they show you this. Not a cutscene, but like, dude, like, just stop doing this. It messes up. It changes the perspective. It changes the angle from which you're looking at the thing, and then it gets it back. So it kind of like messes up with my controls, with like how I control my character. Like, honestly, it's just... See, stop. See, and then it returns camera back. This is such a stupid thing, honestly. Okay. I just don't like it. I want immersion. I want to always have a control of my character, to always be the character, you know? To control myself all the time. And this is gonna protect us? Okay. Dude, this is not a safe elevator. Look at that. It can actually crush you.
Chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the Wellhead Group for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the Wellhead room. The power is fail-safe, and all the balloons are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Who said that? You did?
There's an old army base in Raincoat Point. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Mine. Okay, looks good. I like how it's made visually. Look at that. Look at the scenery. It looks good. It looks good. Well done. Are you waiting for me? Okay. Lol, and she's opening it and can see.
And I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane.
Oh.
None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind.
So Alan is a
His mother,
character.
sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
I don't get it.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
No. No, copyright sign. No. No. Alright. So I guess let's skip this.
Previously on Alan.
Okay. So we end this episode. I didn't get it. What do you mean Thomas Zane? What was it this Thomas Zane wrote his child biography? What does this mean? Like, Thomas Zane is long dead, right? How did he write his child biography? And I don't understand, what is it doing there? And then, like, how did Thomas Zane write the clicker into which story? I don't understand the mechanics of the writing things into this story. Like, what does it mean? I honestly, I don't understand how it works. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I really don't understand. How does it work? Thomas Zane wrote the clicker into the story. I don't get it. Yeah, I have no idea what does it mean. Thomas Zane. How did he write the clicker into the story? When did he do this? And why? I don't understand. Honestly, I'm sorry, I don't understand. I hope Posset will explain this to me. But yeah, we finished the 5th episode, so it seems like there is not much left. I think that the next episode is going to be the last one. Therefore, the next stream is going to be the last one for this game. So, yep. I hope we will... I'm not sure if we're gonna make it tomorrow. I will try to make it tomorrow, so because it's convenient. I should explain it Tom first. Not sure what you mean. let's quit to menu. Yes, and let's read the... Do we have this here? No, wait. How do you read the things? It's F5, right? No, I can't do this here. How do you read the pages? Well, it counts when you knock down the Ken pyramids. I was specifically skipping them. Radio shows, TV shows, signs. What signs? Alarm clocks, cardboard standees, Night Spring video games. What? I should explain. I should explain it to me first. Okay. In the game, not in the menu. Yeah, but why wouldn't you be able to do this in the menu? Manuscript. Here you go. Here you go. So yeah, 6th episode is gonna be the last one.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel.
Okay.
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night. The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again, but meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness. For it to be free, the dark presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her. Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out. The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Why can't you do this on the simple paper?
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her. Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
I don't understand. What do you mean, wrote himself and his work out of existence? How can you write yourself out of existence? What does it mean? It means he wrote, and then Thomas Zane wrote, Thomas Zane has died, and as soon as he wrote this, he died? Like what? How is it? What does it mean? What does it mean, wrote himself? I'm trying to understand how it works. And why did he make it such that whatever is stored in the shoebox would remain? Why can't you write? You mean he wrote in the text that whatever stays in the shoebox remains, and then it came true? That's what you mean. Why can't you just write that regardless of where it stays, it remains? You know, like, if everything that you write down comes true, that you can write anything down, like whatever is the most beneficial for you, whatever works best for you, you can write this down. It will come true and you will win. No? If no, then like I don't understand how it works. Like honestly, I'm not trying to like be picky. Sorry, the game minimized. I'm not trying to be picky. I'm trying to understand how it works, so I understand the story and understand what they mean by saying wrote himself out of existence. What does it mean? Like what does it mean? Like you can't have a story in which you describe a character for 300 pages and then you say, this character never existed, and that's it. Those 300 pages disappear. No, like this, like then obviously they mean something else by wrote himself out. You know, like
making her way through the water pipe alone. Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
No, I have a lot of missing pages. The truth. Well, let me read this one because it's important.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. Hartman followed the fall of Alan. Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder. Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front, and he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Oh, okay, so that mental hospital wasn't just a mental hospital for everybody, where they would cure crazy people with arts. No, it was a mental hospital specifically for the failed artists, right? Or for artists with the issues, right? Okay. If that's the case, okay, I get it now.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate. For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded. Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now.
Who's Mott?
He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Apparently it's the kidnapper.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
What was his plan?
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he had had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it. Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest. The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Thor is spelled Thor.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free. It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back. Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself. When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
These pages are not in the chronological order, they're kind of...
For a moment, Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly. Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Oh yeah. They didn't even know what he did except for running away in the trailer park. So he's putting the gun on him and like, I'm gonna shoot. I'm reading the explanation now. Can only say don't try to understand it yourself. Yeah, I was also thinking about watching a YouTube video about or something, but I'm afraid to be spoiled.
The stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete. A collection of random pages. But there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hands shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
That's it. I didn't find my answers. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately. Okay, guys, I think we will end this here. We will finish the game on the next stream. I'm gonna try to do this tomorrow, okay? So I'm gonna see you there. And today I thank you for watching, guys. Bye bye.